Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel, Markcesz,
Markcesz.
and today we're going to play NBA 2K21. Maglalaban
21.
ang Chicago Bulls, ang all-time greats, sina Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and Derrick Rose nandyan, versus yung current team Lebron nung nakarang All-Star. Sinong mananaig? Sabi nyo, tignan natin. Matagal na siyang di nakakalaro, so may konting adjustment pang mangyayari. Pero yun yung palusot niya daw. Char. Game na. So, let's do this. Triangle yung talon for jump ball.
And it's the West All-Stars to start out.
Alright. Curry, syempre.
Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup.
Curry.
They've got LeBron James.
Curry for three.
Is out there with Jokic. Then there's Luka Doncic.
3
And
points.
it's Curry in at the point guard.
And I have great appreciation for the IQ of
Jordan.
Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you
Oh,
know
ba't pinasa mo pa sa
he's
labas?
thinking about letting it go.
Now here's Pippen following the miss by
Pippen,
Michael Jordan.
sablay.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Giannis kicks to Jokic. And it's off from three-point range.
Jordan.
With it. He's picked up by Doncic. Shots good by Gilmore.
Tangkad dun
And Jordan sees the
Tangkad
floor
dun,
so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
LeBron.
Now
LeBron.
Giannis passes to Jokic.
Curry.
Just outside.
Laban tayo sa sising.
LeBron against Pippen. And that one's good. James.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
On its way from Rose for two.
Lakas naman. Dapat sasakta mo dun sa di ba? Dun sa
And
hole.
here's Giannis. He'll
Three
bring it
points
up
time.
for the West All-Stars. It's a three-point game. Curry can't get it to go. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Jordan.
Ba?
That ball.
Ba? Sakto yun,
That time from Scottie Pippen.
And Scottie
Jordan
Pippen's
pala.
so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find
Foul.
the man with
Foul,
the-
man. Foul.
And the foul on Rose. That's his first foul. The West All-Stars making a switch here. George is checked in.
Curry.
Connects from three-point range.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
And a wide open look for Jordan. And the Bulls get it back. Here's Gilmore. And the block shot clears it out of the air. Curry from deep three-point land. A long distance three is buried.
Oh, may magkukwit ng maaga. Hindi.
Bulls still
Diba?
looking like they're getting going. They trail by 7.
Ba?
And that one's
Favorite mo
hit by
yung step back na kahit libre na.
He's a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent
Logo.
at finding his teammates.
Wala.
But they get it back.
Uy.
Giannis
Curry.
dishes to Doncic.
Logo Curry.
And a deep three from Curry.
Nah.
Another miss by Curry. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. And that one's
Alam ko,
hit by
lalayo
Rodman.
pa si Rodman.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way
Lamang
to
pa rin ako
generate
na.
easy looks.
Tatlo.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early
Doncic
offense, you
naman
gotta
tayo.
push it and push it every time.
Oh!
Now here's Doncic.
Uy!
And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rodman's got his 5th rebound right
Ayan.
now in the game. Rose gets over.
May sasakata mo dun sa
No
ano.
good.
Dun
That
sa
one's
ilaw. Jokic.
And Giannis
Oh!
gets it to go on the assist by
Talo
Jokic.
na siya.
And you know, this is something Jokic does extremely well. He excels at finding the open man with quality passes.
Here's Gilmore, and he drops in the layup.
Inaatake tayo sa loob, guys. Hindi pwede.
Really feeling it
Tangkad.
right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Atake na tayo sa loob.
Lets it fly from 18.
Nice,
And he
man.
wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
It's
La-
Curry outside. Doncic kicks to Curry. From deep, George. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Another shot. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. So for the West, Gobert checked in for
Oh,
Jokic.
time out.
Jalen Brown comes in for Doncic. And Lillard subbed in for Curry. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
and they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And Simmons, he's checked in for Jordan. With 3, Love. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. It's stolen. Thea's the pass to Noah. Here's Love.
Naatake na siya sa loob ngayon, ah.
You know, at 6'7", Theus has really good vision, able to see over most defenses, and he's very unselfish too, and really does a nice job getting his teammates involved.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Bohong.
Here's Armstrong, and it's blocked by Simmons.
Well, you got to respect the athleticism
Foul,
and the
man.
willingness
Foul.
to defend that Simmons has. I mean, he's a skilled shot blocker too.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Super quick in transition, the Greek freak jumping down the throat of the defense with that speed.
Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound.
And now they're starting to pound the
player mo, boy, ah.
58 seconds left to play here in the first. Lillard outside. Giannis kicks to Lillard.
Yan naman.
And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
His first make, and, you know, maybe that will get him going.
Passes to Theus. It's stolen by Brown. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. He let it fly, and he gets it.
Boy, was that deep. What was he doing? I can't believe he knocks that down. Just call it temporary insanity and move on.
The shot's good.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Lillard way outside. From downtown, that's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends.
Last na. Seryoso na. Uli, last na. Seryoso na. Alam ko na laro mo.
Alam mo na. Alam niya na daw. Okay. So, ulit tayo. Ba?
It's the West All-Stars to start out.
Tignan ba yan?
Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. We've got Doncic. LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Curry. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. Rodman no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. George is checked in for James. So it's Chicago now. Here's Rose. Who's back up. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
That 3-ball of Curry deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, what angle, or how deep.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Jokic finds Curry. Back to Jokic. Curry with the bounce pass. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Poke loose. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Rodman. Here's Rose. Beautiful reverse layup.
Boy, anytime you're a like Rose and you can hit the boards like that, coaches love it.
Down low, Jokic, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And once he got and I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And the second chance effort by Rose.
Yeah, Pippen, a fantastic defender and knows when to pounce on passing lanes to come up with the steals. Watch out.
Now here's Curry. He dishes it to George. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. Over Rodman. Misses off the right iron.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
That one goes.
Gumagante.
But, you know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
And here's Curry who brings it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 3.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And that one drops.
Meron na siya
Rose has
superstar.
got 8 points.
Ay, gamitin si Jordan.
Rose has gone.
Wala. Ilong tayo.
Nakatailong niya pag ginagalingan niya. So, kailangan niya magtubig para ano. Alam niyo guys, ganyan talaga dapat nagtutubig tayo kapag tayo mananalo.
Ikaw?
Hindi, kaya ako manalo kahit walang tubig. Kaya pet ako eh. Sure.
4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. Here's Curry with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers. Not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now Curry. Scottie Pippen missing from long range. Curry, good.
I'm not sure there's another player in the league that a coach would have more confidence in taking that shot than Steph Curry.
Gilmore, no good.
You almost have to assume.
Kinala ko. Napit.
Basa yung kamay ko.
Bawal yun, no? Kinala ko.
Sure what that was.
Bawal yun.
I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just a sense of time and the situation.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Gobert, he's checked in for Jokic. Sabonis comes in for Antetokounmpo.
Nagtuman siya ng 3 points.
Lillard subbed in for Steph Curry.
Di gagantihan din natin ng 3 points. Joke lang.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys.
Bawian to hanggang 4th quarter.
And another thing they've done right from the start is converting a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Nice.
Those can be hard to come by sometimes.
Sabonis with the ball. Picked up by Love. Here's Armstrong. That ball's traded.
The chemistry has
Lamang siya ng 3 lang guys. Kaya natin to.
with their offensive
Haba pa oras,
You know,
no?
the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And Simmons, he's checked in for. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. A shot by Butler, nobody around. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Gobert kicks to Lillard. On deep. No good on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Theis. Noah, the pass to Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
And Butler just excellent at finding ways to get to the stripe, especially
Isasakto mo rin dun
when
sa
he's near the basket.
square.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of this.
Isakto mo dun sa...
Oakley, he's checked in for the Bulls. Cooper comes in for Armstrong. And West also making a switch. Chris Paul's checked in for Damian Lillard.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Siya pa yung tulog eh, no?
There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. Butler from outside. Gobert pulls it in.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Coach with the steal. And here we go. It's Butler. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Gobert with the block.
Lalaki din ako. Kala ko wala matatangkad.
One-on-one here.
Uy.
And out of bounds. Chicago gains possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Horace Grant, he's checked in for Noah. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air. Right moment. Terrific denial.
Great positioning on the putback.
That's where Grant is most active, that offensive glass. Does a nice job using his body to get the position he needs.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. That's a 2 from Paul. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And just a nice job there to shake D inside and then drain the jumper.
Grant kicks to Kukoc. Three-point range. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. They push it up 4-on-3, and Paul puts up a deep three. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
Wow.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But replay's here, and it's here to stay.
Tatlo lang naman niya, guys. Nice.
Like that one.
I like that
What
review.
a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Chicago Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. It's been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have been much different.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for the West All-Stars, they've got Gobert on out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Simmons in at the 3 slot. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court. You know why he's called the Greek Freak, but it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop.
I'm out. Papasok na ulit si Rose at Jordan.
Bang! Lobbed it right up there. Formed the finish.
Ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Jokic has checked in for Gobert. Antetokounmpo comes in for Sabonis. Doncic is checked in for Brown. And Curry subbed in for Chris Paul.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room.
Nice pass.
They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. And again, Chicago, no good. And so here are the West All-Stars.
Sabog na po kami.
They're giving up 2 points this quarter.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Lets it go from the wing. They get the rebound. Gilmore, no good. Gilmore's gone 1 of 3 in the night. There's the lob at Kumbo.
Nagawa na tindi.
Now, Rod, he's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Second shot opportunity, and there's the nice layup by Rose. And the Bulls lead by 2.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close because when you do, he's going to cook you.
From about 19 feet, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Doncic. 8 points for Steph Curry.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense. That's their third straight make off an assist.
Curry's gone 4 for 9 from the field. Here's Rose. Again, Chicago.
Well, good to see Rose getting into a nice rhythm and shooting the ball with confidence. That's become a go-to shot for Rose.
Here's Curry, and it's good off the back rim and in. Curry's got 12.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Doncic with the steal, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Chicago making a switch here. Armstrong's checked in. The West also making some changes. George is checked in for Simmons, and Damian Lillard is subbed in for Steph Curry. Tips it. It's good on the putback. Gilmore's got his second basket of the game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Stolen by Pippen.
Jordan, ano ulit?
Outside Jordan. Offline with his 3. Fast break, here we go. And a deep 3 from Lillard. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Lillard's got the lead up to 1 now for the West All-Stars. Here's Armstrong. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
1:52 left in the first half of basketball. And that one hits back iron. Armstrong's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Stolen by Pippen, and so it looks like the Bulls will take possession here. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Gobert, he's checked in for Jokic. Sabonis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Jaylen Brown subbed in for Luka Doncic. Offensive rebound. Here's Noah. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, it's hard to replace enthusiasm. It can take you so far in the passion Noah plays with, hustling on the offensive glass, grabbing the offensive end as well. He's fun to watch.
Here's Armstrong, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Now it's a 3-point Bulls lead. Lillard way outside, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Some changes for Chicago. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in. And it's Jimmy Butler in for Michael Jordan. Paul's checked in for the West. Here's Armstrong. They get it again. And that one's good by Noah.
Second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
Boy, they're getting caught spectating. You can't be a watcher out there that let him slip away. Everybody's got to get in there and fight for the ball.
Chicago leading by 5. Deep. Kukoc controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backboard.
They're getting outworked on the glass, and those second chance buckets have devastated their defense.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And he jams it with authority.
And that is
kasi matatangkad sa akin.
Exactly how you want to throw it.
A drive by Paul. Yep, that one goes in there. Paul's got 6.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
George, that's a 2-pointer. Sabonis kicks to George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. George has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Kukoc with it. Yep, that one goes.
Able to get his shot in a variety of ways. Kukoc can do it within the flow of the offense as well as one-on-one.
And so it's the
Second quarter, third quarter na guys.
Standing at 6 points here at
Tabang
the
siya
end of
na
the
ang
quarter.
6.
The deep
Kailangan na pumasok si Stephen Curry ko para makahabol tayo. Oh. Para makahabol tayo guys.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
Sana yung court ko, kabila na.
Monster on the offensive glass. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
Michael Jordan is out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Pippen, and it's Dennis Rodman, and it's Gilmore in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And Rose wide open. He shoots. And the 3 off target. And here we go. It's Curry outside. Buries it from 3-point range. 15 points in the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that...
Oh, what a dunk!
You know, once he starts going downhill, Rose is impossible to stop. He doesn't settle for simple layups. He's throwing that thing down.
And a deep 3 from Curry. It's good. This game is all even. Curry's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the West All-Stars. The open shot, Rose. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Yeah, they've played with more hunger. Very impressive with the effort they put on the glass. I like that tenacity.
On its way from Rose for 2. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And it's a 4-point Chicago lead. Curry with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Curry gets the bucket.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's Jordan, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And the Bulls lead by 3. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Star. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Pippen. Rose has got 6 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the shot goes in. Pippen's got the lead up to 7 out for Chicago.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5
Hindi naman kilala yung mga ginagamit niya pero nakakashoot siya.
This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Catching up on West. Ben Simmons comes in for James. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Curry. From deep, Rose. Put that, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Oakley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Antetokounmpo. And here's Rose outside. The West All-Stars pull it in. Giannis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
Gilmore passes to Rodman, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Outstanding timing from Jokic there. Then the superb reach to wipe it.
Jokic with the steal. Lillard from outside sinks the 3-pointer. And now just a 4-point Chicago lead.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Uy!
At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Inside, stolen. Doncic with the steal. Jokic passes to Doncic. And that's going to be too many steps. The whistle will travel.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Armstrong lays it up off the glass. Armstrong's got 8.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Sabonis kicks to Brown. It's George on the wing, and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Armstrong, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Armstrong's got 4 this quarter. From past the arc, the shot by George, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Stolen by Grant. Noah against George. A second chance effort. Basket is good. He'll get a chance to work the line.
Kumukha din yan, Cyborg.
The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Opportunities has been critical.
Michael Jordan, he's checked in for B.J. Armstrong. A nice shot by George.
Boy, the confidence that George brings to his game is also confidence that impacts and injects his teammates. High-octane scorer who's ready to go as soon as the game starts and whenever he gets the ball.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Stolen by Noah. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. And here's Love for 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Here's the break. Ball from deep three-point land. And that's collected by Grant. Grant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Jordan. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Boy, I tell you, for a big guy, the passing skills of Noah, impressive. Awesome at getting the ball over to the open man.
Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut back down to 7 after the points coming from Chris Paul. Here's Jordan, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Brown, good.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
One shot on the way. They grab their own miss. Goes up again. Grant with the bucket, getting it done inside. Grant's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls. 1 second left. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Chicago. In control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've had active hands. And of course, they lot of turnovers in this one. Back right after this.
Curry time na to, Curry time. Curry and Lee.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th
lineup.
period holds in store for us. It's Gobert with the ball for the West All-Stars. 9-point game.
What?
On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Brown.
What?
Steph Curry's out there with Paul George. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Sabonis in at the 4-man position. Here's Butler. Here's Pippen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive
Galing
powerhouse and
na
a fearless scorer.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And the West All-Stars have possession. They trail by 11. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Trent.
Foul
Foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on
Foul.
Luka Doncic.
Yeah, but I just love the winning mentality that Grant brings. A big bruising forward who can score at a steady clip.
Apoy
Derrick
na.
Rose is checked in for Chicago. Both
Base mo
good from the
makadap,
line
ah.
that time.
Baka mo kagad.
Jordan against George. The kick out to Brown. Doncic outside. And here's George for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
On its way from Rose for 2. It's
Grabe
good on the
naman
putback.
yung team.
And the Bulls lead by 12.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Boy, the take charge mentality of Doncic on display there. The quick fire approach demonstrates his confidence.
And the dunk by Grant.
Hindi ba yan? Kaya ba?
Kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the... They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Grabe naman hindi. Nakakuha mo na yung mga galaw ni
Does
Rose.
best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
Chicago leading by 11. Here's Grant. Gobert with the block. And they're on the break. The 3 from George. A three-pointer is right on target. George has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And when he gets it
Ah,
going,
tama.
this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Chicago calls timeout. And at this point of the game, getting a break is
Sana.
important for the teams to regroup. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Looking at who's out there now for the West. Jokic, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Antetokounmpo comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And Curry subbed in for Doncic. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with the team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the
Grabe.
ball.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah, the first half was one to keep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
And good.
But 2 points.
Bounce off the right side of the rim. George has got 14 points here in the second half. Chicago leading by 7. To the inside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. From the arc. That's good for George on the assist by Curry.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And after only making 35% of their shots in that first half, they are slowly getting into a groove here in the second.
On its way
Grabe.
from Rose for 2.
Nice.
West All-Stars with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And here we go, guys. This possession could make or break them right here.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Rodman over onto the Kumbo.
Yeah, I don't want to dismiss the defensive chops of Antetokounmpo. I mean, he is so good at handling the defensive end, whether he's guarding his own guy or in position to help his teammates.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Star.
Grabe. Tinding laban talaga.
Kaway mo?
No. Lamang ka.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Circle mo. Circle. Nakabaka na naman.
And now, let's present our New Balance
Oh, hindi pa
player of
tapos
the
eh.
game,
The player of the game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Luka Doncic, he's just Brown.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Pick off in midair. Rodman with the ball. Out guarded by Giannis. Here's Pippen. Best All-Stars with the rebound. George passes to
No.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
1 minute na lang.
3 assists now in this one.
It is a given. Jordan loves delivering in these big moments. When it's an important possession, he wants the ball and the shot. He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
On its way from Rose for 2. Here's Rodman. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second
May
chance
kulay na
bucket
bukap
right
sa
there.
Kuragan.
Rodman, a solid inside scorer. Picks his spots well and uses his body well, too.
Outside for Curry. A 3 ball. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 35.
And you know Curry loves these moments. The passion, the energy.
Kanina pa galing ba dyan?
Play
Sino ba yan?
there to give them another possession, just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
No.
By Curry, no good. It's thrown by Tacumbo to tie it up. Mike, a tremendous goal to tie it up.
Gawin gabi. Tulog na sila.
The fire under him.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. It's in!
Boy, right now it's really tough to stop Rose.
Curry passes to Jokic. He gets that one.
No, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
It drops.
Great respect for how Rose raises his level of play
Yeah,
in the
Rose.
biggest moment.
A timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're behind by 2. 29 seconds left in the game.
Circle.
Kailam ka. Pwede ba pagpahingay mo muna ako.
Stress ka naman.
Nag-scrabble pa ako. O yung...
5 seconds for Paul George.
Hindi pa ako nag-concentrate eh.
Sabi nila mag-inhale, exhale ka.
Oy, teka na.
It falls.
2 points lang yun.
Shot to tie it up.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Here's count it.
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
And the West All-Stars
pa
have
kaya.
possession. Connect from downtown.
Boy, Curry is so creative and
Ayaw,
efficient.
ayaw.
When he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk.
Love you, Curry.
They're down by 1. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Rose.
Nag-iinit pa tangay.
Nag-iinit.
Oo.
Doncic right side. To the middle. Another steal. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Wala pala akong timeout.
That's just
MVP kayo.
Oh, you can say a little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with the win.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Nagulo ko kami. Ano ba yan? Inis na ako
3 seconds na lang, inis ka ba? Dahil.
And he cannot get the first one.
Pinagbigyan pang hayop ko.
Sinagbigyan pa. Wala mo. Inis ako sa'yo.
He's one of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Oh, he gets it to go. Wow.
It counts. I can't believe it. How in the world can you end the game on a shot like that?
I think I've seen it all now, guys. And nothing's gonna top that. I don't think.
So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply
Pinagbigyan niya ako, guys. So, hindi niya sinut yun. I'm sure hindi niya talaga sinut yung ano. As ba natin? Alam ko, I'm sure pinagbigyan niya ako. Panalo na siya dapat. At naka-dekwat pa ako ng 3 points bro. 7 years. Maghihigante bukas daw. Ang pag hindi na shoot niya ni Rodman yung hindi pa talaga sinut yung free throw. Hindi mo sinut. O talagang hindi niya na shoot. Talagang mabigat na investment ng feelings to, guys, kasi ang ganda na laban. ano ba? Ano mo? ano naramdaman sa pagkala?
Daya ako.
Daya ka. Okay, tumingin ka man sa camera. Ayun. So, si Rose po ay nagbigay ng 33 points, pero yung favorite mo si Stephen Curry. Ano masabi mo kay Curry? Ano masabi mo na kay Curry?
Nangilig yung kamay ko. Sa galit.
Sinampas mo nga kami. Hindi ka na sorry man lang.
Ito lang.
So, ayan. Nakita mo naman ang highlights ni Rose mo. Pero, sa huli.
Malamig kasi. Malamig ka. Sarap mamalo.
Inampas niya ako, guys. So, sige. Tama naman yung score natin. 4-1-5. Sobrang ganda ng laban. So, guys, if you like this video, kita nyo naman, yes, hindi talaga ako nagbigay sa kanya. Diba? Talagang, hindi ako nagpatalo hanggang sa huli. Pero, in fairness, ngayon lang uli siya naglaro. Ako, araw-araw ako naglaro. Nabilis niya maka-adapt. No? So, bukas malalaman. Laban kami kay Julius. Sige. Bye-bye, and subscribe, and see you again in our next video.